All right, now we move on to AE-Dub, freaking, what is it, New Year's Smash? It just sounds like something off the Smash Brothers. I like it. Yeah, it's New Year's Smash. So, we started off with the Young Bucks versus the Young Bucks and SCU versus TH2 and my boys, the Acclaimed. Max Caster is going in the rap. Oh my God, he went in on this one. I thought this was one of his best ones. Um, I love SCU wearing the Mr. Perfect Rap is Crap shirt. I was like, good throwback right there. Usual typical AEW tag team match, which is not a bad thing. You know, they start brawling all over the place. They're going nuts. The ref is like, oh, whatever. Jack Evans with a nice Phoenix splash for a near fall on Chris Daniels. Matt Jackson diving on everybody, and then a big spear to the outside on Angelico. Buckle bomb into two kicks, and then a nice DDT by Kaz for a near fall. BT triggered by Kaz and Nick on Bones for a near fall. Super kick, partay, everyone's getting kicked in the face. A best Meltzer ever for the win. Kaz for promo, how basically they want a match against the Young Bucks. And they're still on the thing. If SCU fails to win a match as a tag team, they are done. It is over. I really hope Kaz doesn't turn on Daniels. I just, let them do their own thing. Kaz could be a great fucking dude contender for the TNT title. He's always been underrated. Like I said, go watch Kazarian versus Christian Cage. Ladder match at TNA. That was one of the pay-per-views, I think. And then go watch Kazarian versus Kurt Angle on live TV for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Kazarian has always been able to hang with main event talent. He's fantastic. Promo-wise, too, his promos have gotten so good. And Daniels, he just needs to be the Fallen Angel. He needs to go back to being the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Moxley is back, loving Jericho on commentary. Mox saying, basically, Kenny, you will never be safe and you are going to pay for what you did. Then we get my favorite match of the night. Actually my second favorite match of the night, because that main event was insane. Jake Hager versus my boy, the legend himself, Wardlow. Please, AEW. Please, please, please give me more Wardlow on TV. This guy is fantastic. Both very, very even the whole match. Wardlow is tossing Jake Hager around like nothing with some release suplexes. Wardlow with a Tazplex and a German suplex for a near fall. Beautiful swan. I kid you not. Wardlow's got a more beautiful swanton than Jeff Hardy. The swanton that he does is gorgeous for a near fall. Hager then locks in the choke. Then he gets to the rope. F10, and Wardlow gets the clean win, how he should have on Cody on the cage match. Well, finally, this man wins a match. Wardlow wins a fucking match. Guys respect each other after the match. Hager is still very pissed off. But the whole time, I'm just like, can Wardlow please dominate 2020? Like, make this man TNT champion, please. Give him a world title match. At least give him a match. T-Taz comes out. Darby comes out. They do the weigh-in. I don't know. I thought that was very dumb, honestly. Like, we get it. Darby is 120 pounds soaking wet. Like, you shouldn't be telling people, hey, this guy is a little tiny baby boy. We understand he's a tiny baby boy. He's fighting Cage. Cage's not the tallest dude, but wide. Cage is like 3 or 4 Darby Allins wide. Like, I don't know. I just hate the whole weigh-in thing. I get sports or whatever, but you guys blew that. I don't know. I don't need to see, hey, Darby's a tiny baby. Like, you know what I mean? The lights go out. Darby wants to fight. Sting comes out. Taz promises Cage is going to rip the TNT title from his hands. So we'll see about that. Matt Sydal versus Cody Rhodes. Cody comes out with Snoop Dogg. He uses his Snoop Dogg theme. Sir Pentago gets hit by mistake in this match. Big reverse superplex by Cody. Shooting star press, but Cody gets the knees up. Then going for the crossroads, but hits a reverse DDT instead. Shouts out to Sting. Beautiful disaster kick for a near fall. Lightning spiral. Cody ends up kicking out. Crossroads, another crossroads, and that's it. Cody gets the win. Sir Pentago and Lufer jump both guys. My boy Sir Pentago. I fucking love Chaos Project. I wish they would be on TV more. And then Snoop Dogg hits the absolute worst splash in the history of professional wrestling on Sir Pentago. And oh my god, the memes and GIFs have been amazing. Even his own cousin Sasha Banks is just like, yo, I will teach you how to do a splash, my guy. Oh my god, they pinned Sir Pentago, and somehow this counts as a win for Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I thought this was pretty funny. The only thing I will say, I don't know. I feel like Cody and Matt Sydal, like fucking Cody's great, and fucking we all know how good Evan Bourne and Matt Sydal is. This match was not great. They could have had a lot better. Like, I've seen both of these men have better matches. Fucking Matt Sydal's had better matches on Dark, and Cody's usually killing it recently. So I don't know. I was not impressed by the match, but I guess they said fuck the match, is all about the shenanigans. And here we go. This was the most match that pissed me off all week. Abaddon versus Shida. They have built Abaddon. She's unstoppable. She keeps waking up from Shida whacking her in the head with a kendo stick. She cannot be stopped. She is a fucking zombie. She's crazy. AEW Women's title on the line. Abaddon attacks Shida in her entrance. Shida cracks her in the head with the kendo stick before the match starts. Abaddon no-sells. Abaddon bites Shida's leg. She drags Shida under the ring. She bites the crap out of her neck again. Big X Factor for a near fall. Shida kicks out. Shida with the crossbody to the outside. She brings Abaddon in. Hits the Falcon's Arrow. Hits the Tamashi, the knee. The Bombay knee strike. And that's it. Abaddon gets beat. One move. That's it. Done. Abaddon was the girl to beat Shida. Honestly. Who else? If it's not Chris Statlander, I really hope they're not going for Britt Baker. I love Britt Baker. She's fucking hilarious. I love the show she does, the doctor or whatever, doc waiting room or whatever. But like, they're always complaining how Shida has no real competition. We have to keep bringing in people for Shida to beat. You have somebody who was an actual threat. Shida was scared of her. And then you have Shida just mop the floor with her. She just beats her like nothing. Abaddon was the person to beat Shida. They could have gone with it. They could have done the whole face your fears thing. They could have a lot of cool, like, fucking gimmick matches. Abaddon was the one for me to beat Shida. Now we have to wait all the way till Chris Statlander or somebody come back. Or somebody else. Or if they ever do the match between Riho and Shida, which Riho's on her way to the States because her contract got bought out. So she's not in Stardom anymore. And she's actually moving in with Shida. So, I don't know if that's where they're saving it. I understand that could be a really big money match, but we'll see. I don't know. I just thought Abaddon was the one to beat Shida, but whatever. Alright. Fenix versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World title. I fucking love Kenny's whole fucking bad guy, Super Ultraman Street Fighter intro. I think it's fantastic. I'm so glad this man is back. Like I told people. You know how many people watch AEW? And everybody heard me hype up Kenny Omega. And he fought in AEW for like a year in the tag team fucking division. And everyone looked at me like, this is the guy you kept building up? And I'm like, this is not Kenny Omega. The Kenny Omega we're getting now, he's not even trying yet. He's not even at 100% power. And look how fucking impressive this dude is. I love how they bring up Kota Ibushi being the champ. That was awesome. Please, working relationship coming soon so I can see the Golden Lovers back together. Dragon Rush on the outside by Kenny to Fenix. A nasty back suplex on the apron and then the guardrail onto Fenix. I'm like, oh, he's trying to kill this man. Kataro Crusher for a near fall. Kenny picks him up and it's time for the back breaker. He breaks his back for a near fall. Just heel Kenny is the way it's supposed to be, man. This guy's charisma is through the fucking roof as a heel. It's so great. Beautiful triple springboard by Fenix into a crazy senton dive to the outside of Kenny. I was like, what the fuck? Fenix is insane, dude. I'm telling you, Phoenix is going to kill himself one day. Him or Darby. Phoenix with a moonsault German suplex. One of the most cleanest, smoothest spots I've ever seen. Please put that move in any video game. A fucking moonsault German suplex. Amazing. Double springboard, double foot stomp to Kenny's head by Phoenix. This guy's the king of the triple double springboards. V-trigger to Phoenix. He no-sells. He does a kick up with a super kick. They both go down. Power bomb. Oh my god. He power bombed him right at his neck. Flipped him over. V-trigger. Phoenix sold the shit out of it. Another V-trigger. One-winged angel. He countered it into a freaking poison rana. Another V-trigger. Catches him outside with a fucking... some crazy fucking cut. So he runs in the ring, Phoenix does. hits a double springboard into a cutter. That was beautiful. Never seen that before. Fucking V-trigger, one-winged angel, done. Kenny retains. Fantastic match. One of the best matches AEW's put on. That was pay-per-view quality right there. Don Callis with a promo after. Death Triangle gets beaten down by the family backstage. Eddie Kingston and the Butcher and the Blade. Don says to end Phoenix. He's telling Kenny Omega, just kill this guy. End him. Finish him off. Moxley comes out with the barbed wire bat. He actually hits Kenny Omega with the barbed wire bat. I was like, they kind of should have saved that, honestly. Kenny's bleeding all over the place from his chest. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, man. The Bullet Club for life come out. Beat the shit out of Moxley. Magic Killer. The Bullet Club is back in town. Bullet Club will never die. That's what I always said. As I wear my Bullet Club shirt on right now. They take the bat. They start beating the shit out of Moxley. Brian Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison come out for some reason. A bunch of the AEW Dark guys. They all get the shit beat out of them. Young Bucks come out. Young Bucks end up fucking super kick Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. Kenny puts up the too sweet. Carl puts up the too sweet. Luke puts up the too sweet. And Kenny's like, join me. Join me. This is what I talked about. Because if you remember, Kenny talked to them a long time ago and said, you're either with me or against me. And the Bucks join in, but they don't look happy about it. They join in. It's Bullet Club for life, except for AJ Styles. And this was fantastic. This was great. I enjoyed every single second. This was a great show. I actually preferred it over New Year's Evil, I think. Because usually the wrestling in NXT is a lot better sometimes, but I really thought the show knocked it out the park. Wardlow and Hager, and then, fucking Kenny and Phoenix was enough for me. I was sold right there. But that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. UUSK92 for all the social medias. Whale Talks Wrestling on all platforms where you can be fine. Podcast, just Google it around. I'll be putting up the clips on YouTube also. So yeah, everybody take care. Watch some wrestling. And yeah, take it easy.